Hello everyone, my name is Nilufar Akhtemova and today I'll be presenting an analysis of Kazakhstan political economy focusing on how its political, economical, cultural and ethical factors influence international business operations. Kazakhstan is the largest economy in Central Asia, located in a highly strategic position between China, Russia and Europe. This makes the country not only a natural bridge for trade and logistics, but also a rising hub for foreign investments and regional cooperations. However, Kazakhstan's business environment is not only simple or one-dimensional. It is a combination of both progress and precision, offering strong economic potential, but also practical challenges that international businesses must understand carefully. Kazakhstan is a presidential republic that moved from a planned socialist system during the Soviet era to a more market-oriented economy. Since gaining independence in 1991, the government launched major reforms under the Kazakhstan 2050 strategy, which aims to modernize the economy and reduce dependence on oil and gas. Although the government still plays a strong role and a bureaucracy can be slow, Kazakhstan continues to lead Central Asia in attracting foreign direct investments. Kazakhstan culture is a mix of nomadic tradition, Islamic values, and post-Soviet influence. Kazakhstan scores high in power distance and low in individualism. This means people respect authority, follow hierarchy, and value group relationships. Business communication is relationship-based, so decision may take longer because trust is often more important than immediate contracts. So foreign companies must show respect and focus on long-term partnership. Let's talk about political and economic system. Kazakhstan leaders act as both decision maker and protector of their employees. Research shows that management is usually hierarchical, but younger leaders are slowly adopting more Western-style approaches. International firms are more successful in Kazakhstan with a balanced local respect for authority with modern transparency and teamwork. The financial system of Kazakhstan is regulated by the National Bank of Kazakhstan, which has introduced inflation targeting to stabilize the economy. However, small and medium businesses still face high interest rate and limited access to a long-term financing, unfortunately. At the same time, the rise of digital platforms like Kaspi Kazakhstan has made payments and financial services more accessible. Studies show a strong positive link between FDI inflows and Kazakhstan's economic growth. Let's move on and talk about legal and ethical environment. Kazakhstan uses a civil law system influenced by Russian and European models. The government has improved the legal framework for business, but law enforcement is not always consistent, especially outside major cities. Many Kazakh managers believe ethical leadership is important, but problems such as corruption still exist. So, international companies need clear compliance policies, transparency, and strong corporate ethics. Kazakhstan offers strong opportunities for international businesses. One of the biggest advantages is this strategic location on the Belt and Road trade road, which connects China with Europe. This makes Kazakhstan an important transportation and logistics hub for global trade. The Kazakh government is also very supportive of foreign investors, especially in areas like renewable energy, transportation infrastructure, logistics services, and digital technologies. They offer tax benefits and special investment zones to attract international companies. Another positive advantage is the young and educated population, which helps the growth of technology-based and service industries. Overall, Kazakhstan is a strategic location for companies with long-term goals, especially those who involved in trade transformation and regional economics partnerships. At the same time, Kazakhstan also has important challenges that foreign businesses must be aware of. The economy is still highly dependent on oil and gas exports, which meant it can be easily affected by global price changes. Businesses may also face bureaucratic delays which can slow down decision-making and increase costs. There is also economic imbalance between major cities like Astana and Almaty and more rural areas, which creates different levels of infrastructure development. In addition, environmental issues, including air pollution in cities like Almaty, are becoming more serious and companies are expected to follow more sustainable and responsible practice. So, in conclusion, Kazakhstan combines stability and transition. Its strong geopolitical position, modernization efforts, and digital environment creates major opportunities for global businesses. However, companies must understand local culture, respect hierarchy, and manage legal and ethical risk carefully. Those who adapt to Kazakhstan's values while promoting innovation are most likely to succeed. Thank you so much for your listening, and this is my references.